Policy formulation is lacking in Guyana, says Member of Parliament Juretta Finance. She was discussing the issue on a podcast named Countdown.
Have that. We have the PP administration that does everything in a dictatorial manner. So you see policies coming out that you never heard about before. The people in the community have never heard about anything like that before. So when it comes to policy formulation in the most effective way, I would say that you definitely have to voice your opinion. There's the use of social media.
There is need for the people to engage with the politicians. The politicians are the people to formulate policy. At present, there is the absence of a policy for the cash grant distribution. The people are now hearing that initially the cash grant would be distributed to public servants and
The
pensioners.
PPP has been gifted with the ability to come to the public and to try their best to convince you that they have allocated. And let me just give an example. Right now, prior we've had this on the first cash grant.
Ms. Finance recalled cash grants in the form of flood relief. The Prime Minister went to the National Assembly for some $10 billion to secure hampers for the affected families. Ms. Finance said that he was asked about the policy surrounding the distribution.
How are you distributing? How many hampers per family and all of that? How many hampers per household? Because that's one of the things that they like to say, per household. You know, they go with some outrageous numbers, and you will see that they actually budget. The PPP actually budget at a count of 1 million people in the country.
The Prime Minister never returned to the House to say that the money was left over, she said. She said that such inflation has led to the government hiding the census data.
When it comes to this $100,000 cash grant, Andrew, I can tell you, no joke, some people spend this money before the distribution mechanism even complete. People just hear the cash grant money coming and the $100,000 done spend. It borrow, it budget, it done spend out.
She said that this is because people are desperately in need of money.
People out there are suffering, they're starving. Persons have bills backed up, and people are so glad to have these money. So if you were to see if this money was being distributed at the banks tomorrow or at Western Union or whatever, you would see lines